Hey guys, welcome to the channel, and today we're going to be telling a story about a kid who flooded the science classroom. Yes, this idiot flooded the science classroom. Now, like and subscribe, or a dumb kid is going to get into your house, and he's probably going to bite you. So, yeah, like and subscribe for no more dumb kid. Anyway, now I'll start the story. So, there was this kid named Phil. That's his fake name, Phil. Now, I've known him for a little bit, okay, and I thought he was just normal, okay, not too bad. But then it turns out that he is dumber than a brick, cause he's dumber than a brick. And I remember when I saw him the first time, I was just like, how dumb can this kid be? But apparently dumber. So now let's start the story. Now we were sitting there in our first class of the day. Core 1. We're just sitting there, just doing our work like a normal day. And then we hear from the classroom next to us, we hear like a lot of screaming, like they're throwing a whole rave party in there. They're like, it sounds like they're at a disco. And everyone is just like, Phil, Phil, Phil. Then everyone starts screaming. And then the door to the other classroom flies open. And everyone is like yelling in a panic, trying to like squeeze through the door. I look over and I see everyone just like running out the door like it's tickets to a Justin Bieber concert. They're like about to jump out. They're like, help me, we gotta drown. And then they all come flooding in. And now in the other class there was a substitute, so he did not know what to do. He didn't know how to turn it off. Because for some reason, Phil decided it would be a good idea to pull the emergency lever that made the whole that just flooded the classroom, just flood. Then everyone's like, help me, we're gonna die. And as he's just screaming in a whole mass panic, then our teacher, that we'll just call Daniel comes running in and sees the sub and is just like, oh my god. And then he's just like, okay, we can turn this off. And then everyone else is dry. Okay, everyone else is fine. But then when Phil comes out, he is soaking wet. He looks like he's wet. He just looked like he was he just filmed Teen Beach 2. He was soaking wet. And then he's like, it wasn't me. I didn't do it. And I look at him and I say, but you're the only one wet. And he's like, oh, what a coincidence. What do you mean? And then after I prove him wrong, he says, oh, I'm sorry, it was an accident. How do you accidentally go Tarzan and then just jump up, pull the lever, and flood the classroom? You clearly did it on purpose. But then he got sent to the office. But he got in no trouble. No trouble. But yet I'm gonna get detention for running in the hallway. Okay, that's a story from another time. But yeah, Phil is so stupid, and he does other stupid things. So if you want to know more about Phil, like and subscribe. And if you don't like and subscribe, dumb kid is going to bite you in your sleep. This is me, signing off.